Oh my gosh. It was like, you know, when you take a road trip and it's taking forever, you got to cross 7 states and you're like, Mom, are we there yet? I'm like, Mom, are we there yet? Is Clare Crawley on yet? Finally, she's here.
That was me all of quarantine. I'm like, are we there? Are we doing this yet? Come on.
Are we there yet? Well, Claire, I don't know. Are we there yet? Man, last night, I don't
Clearly, Ryan, clearly.
I don't want to I don't want to spoil it, but I don't think I will. And if you think I might, then be careful because I'm cautioning you because here it comes.
Okay.
Last night, there was a magical moment when Dale got, to the driveway, and you could barely breathe. I didn't think you remember what you said to him, right?
I know I didn't. I've told everybody this is one of those things where I am a confident woman. I feel comfortable. I felt comfortable talking to all these guys. And then that just really kind of knocked me off my feet and took my breath away. It was like, what was that? Sweating and just.
I mean, you said in comes Chris Harrison on a skateboard out of the corner. And you said to Chris Harrison, I just met my husband. So what did you feel? We've never, as a group, collectively felt that at first sight. What did you feel?
Okay, so I hadn't either. And if you asked me prior to this, I would have been like, is that real? Who knows? But I can say when I was standing there, and like I said, every guy was coming in. I'm meeting them. I'm excited. I'm loving what they're coming in with, feeling good about everything. And then Dale walked out of the limo and everything, I mean, keep in mind, it was 120 degrees out at midnight. And I was like beating sweat. But when Dale walked out of the limo, everything just went dark. It wasn't us in Palm Springs with cameras and people and all these other men waiting for me. It was like this slow motion of just him and I, and this electricity between him and I that you can't, I mean, I saw myself when I watch it, I can even see it in my eyes. Every guy, I'm like, I got this. And with him, I'm looking down and
you couldn't contain yourself. I mean, I couldn't. Listen, and this has never happened in the franchise history where someone says, I met my husband the second they introduced themselves. And I don't know who you were speaking to, but you look off to the side in the scene and you say, thank you to someone.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't even catch that I did that. Did I do that?
Yeah, you like looked at a producer or you looked at, I don't know who you looked at, but you said, after Dale walked away, you're like, thank you.
Thank you for casting him.
Thank you for sending him. Yeah, it was like that.
Yeah, I remember telling everybody all the time, I'm so just really thankful for the opportunity in the middle of a pandemic to be able to have 31 men show up for me, for them to find love. It was one of the most magical things ever that I was so appreciative over. And I'm saying thank you every day to everybody.
Well, listen, if it's true and you met your husband at first sight, then I understand why there are a lot of thank yous circulating around. Now, I know that you are contractually bound not to tell us, but based on your visceral reaction, I'd be hard-pressed to say that something didn't happen immediately with you and Dale. And when I looked at Dale on paper, matter of fact, Tanya brought this up to me earlier, the guy's pretty outstanding. Tanya, run through some of these characteristics that we loved about Dale.
Former NFL professional. He played for the Green Bay Packers. He went on to play for Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Chicago Bears, but he did have a shoulder injury, which ended his career. He's a global ambassador for the Special Olympics because of his sister. And then we read that he's hoping to make it big in the entertainment world. And he actually said that he admires people like Ryan Seacrest.
Well, so I'm in love with him as well.
Yeah.
He clearly has good taste. But what about that on paper is so attractive to you? I mean, it all sounds great.
He just is a well-rounded guy. And I think you'll see that a lot about that throughout this season with not only him, but all the guys. They chose really amazing men. There's an anesthesiologist, Harvard, there's a guy. I mean, there are a few lawyers on there. They picked a really amazing crew of men to show up for this. And I mean, I was not disappointed, I'll tell you that.
And Claire, these extraordinary men that they chose, are there moments where you do lean or look at them at some point and say, why are you here? Like, you're so qualified. Why are you really here?
I'm there, and I know that there's plenty of opportunity outside of this franchise to find love and to date and do all that kind of stuff. But there's a reason, for some reason or another, that we all ended up there. And it's not a space for the unlovable or that they can't find love. or they're desperate for it. That's not why people go on this journey. It's one of those experiences that puts you outside of your box, outside of your normal dating bubble. And for me, it was within Sacramento. This opens up everything and brings in a whole different variety of men and such a diverse group of men that I probably normally wouldn't be around.
Well, we're happy that you seem happy in that first episode, and we hope it continues for you. It's been great to chat with you, Claire. Good luck. And she really is a catch. You know, whoever does end up with her, if it's Dale, don't screw it up, Dale. Don't screw it up. Take care of yourself. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your guys' time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.